Sunflower Land, a plant, chop, mine, craft, and collect new NFT game. It costs 1 Matic to get into, and this game is looking very, very bright. If you're new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. I'm blacked out from player versus meta, and let's get right into the video. So first thing I need to talk about, the way to get into this game. The first thing you need to do is join their Discord server. You got to join their Discord server, and then you have to verify on it. What you're going to need to do is, once you join the Discord server, click this thing that says verify me, click this sunflower here, and you'll get verified. This is how you're going to be able to buy your land. The land costs 1 Matic, which is $1.40. I would suggest having 3 Matic, and I'll get into why very shortly. Also, if you want to know how to add the Matic network, it's very simple. You're going to open up your MetaMask. At the top here, where it says whatever network you're on, you're going to click add address. You're just going to copy this information into your MetaMask. I'll have this info down in the description, so just make sure to check down there. All the information about the Sunflower game and the network will be down in the description. So once you have that, you can click the beta button here. It's going to tell you to donate. So pick whichever cause you would like to donate to. Donate your 1 Matic, and then you'll be able to get your farm. And then once you're in the game, your farm is going to look something like this. You're not going to have as many crops as I have, and there's not as many spots to farm. You're only going to have this spot here. Now, I'm going to show you an overview of the game. First thing is the barn. The barn is where you can get animals. You can buy these animals, and you can use them to get you eggs, meat, and some other things as well. You can also see here, there's these rare. What rare means, it's an NFT. So these are NFTs that give you boosts, like collect 3 times the amount of eggs. Also things like this, where it gives you a rare egg, which will give you a pet. And these are also other cosmetics that are already sold out. So it's definitely in a rush to be able to get as many of these as you can while you still can get them. Next is the house. The house is where your XP goes. You'll get farming and mining experience or tool experience. And that's for doing things like chopping down trees and also mining. After that is the shop. The shop is where you're going to buy seeds. The first thing you're going to end up doing when you get here is there's going to be 3 different plots you can pick up sunflowers from. You're going to pick up all 3 sunflowers. You're going to sell them. And then you're going to come and buy more seeds. So the way it works is you need to keep planting and keep planting to equal more money. And then from there, you're going to want to keep selling and selling until you get a high enough stock, and then you'll be able to upgrade and you'll be able to get more farms as you go. There's also rare NFTs here as well, which give you certain boosts. Things like this, where it gives you faster crops, equals more yield. And this is a lot of stuff you have to collect to be able to get to them. There's also things like this one, which is, you got to get 2,000 carrots and will increase the chance of mutating crops. After that is the crafting station. Crafting here, you can craft things like swords, pickaxes, hammers, and fishing rods. To be able to use the axes, you can chop the trees down here. 1 axe is used and destroyed every time you chop a tree. So you keep making a bunch of axes. So there's a bunch of a sink of sunflower to be able to make these axes and chop. So if you want to chop your trees, they'll be right here. For the stones, there's 1 right here. There's 1 over here. And then the level 2 stone is right here. And then the level 3 stone is over here. There's also same on the opposite side. There's a few more as well. You can see another level 1 stone, and you can see another level 2 stone. So there's a few level 2 stones and level 3 stones around the island, and they also have a timer of how long it takes for them to use. Then we have the kitchen. The kitchen is one of the most important places. You're going to need to have unlocked this, which is going to cost you 30 sunflower and 60 radishes. So that means you got to collect 60 radishes and 30 sunflower. This will unlock the barn up here, which will give you access to being able to start farming. Before that, the only thing you can do is plant crops and grow crops. And what I'm currently working on is getting this one, the roasted cauliflower. This costs 30 cauliflower plus 15 sunflower. And this gives you the ability to unlock certain parts over here. So there's going to be these goblins that will be blocking your path and won't let you be able to farm. But if you come to the kitchen and you make these certain things for them, you're going to be able to do stuff. So your goal is to rush to get as many farms as you can unlock, and then just keep stacking your sunflower while getting certain bonuses that you can get. Also, these items are tradable on OpenSea, and you can kind of see where they're trading at already. There's some items like the Scarecrows that are worth up to $500 already, which is pretty crazy. And then you have some items which are already sold out, like these things here, which I think personally I decided to buy because I didn't end up getting a mint one, but I feel like they're going to go up in value. So I picked one up for myself at $18. There's also the bank, which is the way you can end up moving your NFTs into the chain and off the chain. So like all the NFT items I have here, I can actually click on them and I can sell them. So like all these minted, I can end up selling these. So you can sell them to other players as well. If you do a bunch of farming and you just want to sell it as a package, make a bunch of Ethereum for that, that's something you can do. There's a lot of ways to actually earn with this, and at the cost of one Matic, I think the entry point is definitely worth getting into. That is literally $1.40. But the reason why I said you're going to want 3 Matic is whenever you run out of things here, you can see how I have 0 stock left. You're going to end up clicking this sync button. And I'm currently not going to do this because I want to keep collecting a bunch more before I sync up. But it's going to refill all your stock. So it's going to cost you 0.1 plus then the extra Matic that's going to cost here. So in total, it's going to cost me 0.14. So this is why you want to have 3 Matics. So you have just a bit of extra in stock. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep buying out all the stocks here like I have been doing while working on getting the cauliflower so I can unlock this part here. Once I can unlock this and I have the 15 sunflower as well, I'll have all the farms, which will be great. And then only thing next will be just going for the barn. I may not even go for the barn because it might be worth it to just focus on like rushing this here, which I do want is the Scarecrow. So I'm going to need 100 of these wheat, which take a day to grow. So it's going to take me at least 5 days to end up growing all the wheat I need and all the wood here to even get myself this Scarecrow, which will grow my crops faster. And then I'll use that to keep progressing and then move up this line here because I want this Scarecrow being able to get my seeds for free, being able to get an extra 20% yield from crops and also growing faster. I think this Scarecrow is worth it and there's only 200 of them in stock. So shooting for this is my absolute goal. I'm still not even close to getting there, but it's going to end up taking me a total of like 30 days, maybe even more. So, but this will be my ultimate goal and what I'm rushing for. If you found this video helpful, please leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.